Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the #1 team in the land. The offense set for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Right back to it. The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Armour. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
Finds his tight end. And they swarm him under.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Dude, 4th and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single game.
Stopped after making the catch. Clemson now operating in the red zone. This time they'll go to the running game. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. Here on 3rd down. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Gives to the fullback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Trying to beat the D deep. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here and running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
He'll pull it on the read. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Armour. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that. Excellent field position here for the offense. Handoff to the fullback. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. It's caught. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll go to the fullback. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will give them the lead.
First and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll leave it with him. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. They'll try to run for it. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
I think you run that ball right there knowing that I'm going to run it again on 4th down. I'm going to go for it on 4th down. I got another play. Nice job by that defensive line, not getting moved around, making a play. They got to get one more stand right here.
Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. Sticks it in his belly. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Bush. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Fullback's got it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Here on 2nd and short. They'll try the run. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. The option look. He'll toss it. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Run it with the fullback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. In the red area, it's Armour. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's... got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack.
Makes the catch on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
We'll get it started here in overtime. On the option. Now the toss. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. The give to the big fullback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. Lets it fly. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. Got it in for one part of the job, and now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing a ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able